Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Thursday. I hope that you are having a beautiful, blessed day. We have a storm coming in upstate New York as well as central New York. So I was lucky enough to slide in and get a auto appointment for my car to get my snow tires on. So that was my exciting adventure after work, and picked up some good chicken wings. So Thursdays they do $10 chicken wings out the door at this mom and pop barbecue, and they are so good. Like, if you come to New York and you want some good wings, it's a good spot. Anywho, I wanted to just do a little check-in and see how you were all doing. As you know, I've had a very up and down, rough, exciting, crying, very enduring, trying times for me this past week, as generally past couple months. But it is Pluto and Chiron have returned. Everything is beginning to just mellow down a little bit. I don't want to say that because we do have the holidays and everyone is out on the roads and buying things, and just it's darker early, so people are trying to get home. But you know, it's all part of the season, it's all part of the journey, and I love it all. You just have to embrace it. So thank you all for your support, and thank you for seeing me. It really means the world to me, as you know, sometimes I just don't have anyone right now. It's just me and my dog Gem. So I love her to pieces, as you know. She's what keeps me going. So I wanted to continue with our crystal grimoire, talking about crystals in water. That is where we left off. We are in that flowy Aquarius water motion right now, and I wanted to share a little bit of knowledge about it from the earth magic. And I will do also a little collective healing waters card pull at the end for us. So let us begin, and let's go ahead and start off by saging a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and light some sage for us. If you have some sage, you can light some with me as well. And it just really cleanses and moves all that energy from the day. So if you don't have any sage, I'll go ahead and share mine with you. So go ahead, take a deep breath, breathe in, hold at the top, and breathe out. Just really feels good to take a sacred pause and a sacred breath. And I always feel so just better after I sage a little bit. And if you can't sage every night, I usually do. And I haven't for the past 3 weeks of my training. So I think that has to do a little bit of why things weren't really going so well. So remember to cleanse and sage yourself, whether you're using sage, juniper, palo santo, lavender, whatever you like. Just get that stuck, stagnant, everyone's icky, sticky energy away from your aura. I don't know if you have issues when you are going to bed, and I did last night. I just could not stop thinking about the conversation I had and what I could have said and what I could have done. And it just drives you mad. So doing that just clears that, accept things for as they are, and accept that the universe is supporting you for your highest good. So one of the easiest way to cleanse and clear your crystals is by running them under flowing water, whether it's your sink, your garden hose, the lake, the river, the ocean, the sea. Go ahead and give your crystal a little dip in the water. Now, not all crystals are water safe. So I've ruined one or two crystals in the past due to water and not knowing that they can dissolve. And depending on the chemical composition of each crystal, it can also cause them to dull and lose their shine, break down, and in some cases they dissolve. So I had a saltwater lamp and a cup of water spilt on the table next to it, and it dissolved the lamp. And it was all slimy and slick, and I had to get rid of it. So saltwater lamps, saltwater crystals do not go well with water. And the hardness of the crystal usually determines whether it will be damaged by water. The hardness is measured on the Mohs Hardness Scale. It was invented in 1822 by Mohs, where each crystal is given a number between 1 and 10 based on its mineral and metal content, which then determines how hard or soft the crystal is. The higher the number, the harder the crystal. This is relevant when looking at crystals and how they react when put in water, because the softer the crystal, the less tolerant to water it is, and more likely that it will get damaged. So you can look up your crystal's hardness, and I can also include that in my listings as well. And those crystals that have a score of 5 and upward are generally water safe. Those below will be damaged in some way by contact. There are some exceptions to this, although crystals such as pyrite and hematite are hard because they contain iron ore. They will rust and go dull when placed in water. And you can like dip them in water, but if you're gonna let them like soak in it, Some crystals also leach toxic metals into the water. This is not only gradually damaging the crystals, but they must not be placed in water if you plan to consume like a crystal elixir. Amazonite is one of them, surprisingly. Although its hardness is 6 to 7 on the Mohs Hardness Scale, it has copper in it, and that turns the water toxic. Always do your research before you're using water with any of your crystals and to make sure that they're safe. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a list of some of the crystals that are unsafe for water and the ones that are not. So the water safe crystals are going to be agate, amethyst, ametrine, aventurine, beryl, bloodstone, carnelian, chalcedony, citrine, clear, rose, and smoky quartz, diamond, emerald, garnet, jasper, obsidian, topaz, and tiger's eye are all water safe. Now, the ones that are not water safe are going to be amazonite, amber, and angelite, aquamarine, azurite, black and blue tourmaline, calcite, chrysocolla, fluorite, gypsum, hematite, jade, jet, kunzite, labradorite, lapis lazuli, lepidolite, malachite, moonstone, opal, pyrite, rhodochrosite, sodalite, selenite, sugilite, spinel, tangerine quartz, and turquoise. So that is my time for today.